Hi and welcome. Welcome to your mind retreat, and I'm Michelle. I wanted to talk to you, and I'm going to do a series of videos because I've been teaching meditation now for almost 20 years. And what I'm starting to see, and I have seen, is a lot of people asking me a lot of questions about what their meditation experience will be like, because I principally teach beginners. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a series of videos where I'm just going to talk to you about learning meditation and some of the things that I have seen and learned and understood over my 20 years of teaching. So let's start with expectations about what your meditation or what meditation is. One of the most common questions I get asked is, what will happen? What will I experience when I'm meditating? And actually, I find that the most difficult question to answer, because it's a very private conversation, basically with yourself, with your own mind, with your higher self, with your spirit, with your soul, however you want to describe it. And it's very difficult to know exactly what that conversation is going to be about. I'm not in your head. And the range of experiences you have is endless. It can be anything from visions, which have some clarity to them. And actually, this is one of the differences between meditation and dreams in terms of visions. In meditations, your visions are normally far more clear. There's a lot more clarity to them. They're far more abstract than a dream. A dream is highly abstract and can be highly abstract and has all these hidden meanings. Whereas in the meditation, let me just tell you, it will feel like a dream, but there'll be a lot more clarity to it. And it'll be more, in many ways, realistic, if that's the term to use. So you might have that kind of a vision. And it might be of a landscape of changing, or a mindscape of changing visions. Or it might just be something that's nice and repetitive that's coming to you. It will always be pleasant. That's the other difference between a meditation vision and a dream vision. There's no nightmares in meditation. It's fundamentally coming from love. And you do fundamentally love yourself at the most inner core of you. Although sometimes the outer core of you we have mixed relationships with. Trust me, your inner core loves you. And you're tapping into that inner core. Whereas in a dream, subconsciously, you're processing all of those things that uneased you or didn't make sense during your lifetime, and sometimes during the day, during the week. So sometimes that's why they give you these mixed messages in terms of the symbolism. So that's one difference. It might be a physical feeling, which means that you might feel really light. You might feel like you're floating. You might feel like you're rising up. You might feel like you're flying, because it changes the relationship between your mind and your body. And this is what it's about. Your body becomes secondary when we're doing doing a meditation. So your body may respond to that in different ways. Some people's bodies feel really heavy, and they feel like they're sinking into the earth. It's not an unpleasant feeling, but that's the feeling. So who knows what you're going to feel on a physical level. Some people don't feel anything. They just go completely into a space where they have no recollection of that space. And they say, they literally say, I don't know where I went. I don't know what I was doing. I was just out of it for, 20 minutes or something. And that's also nice, because that's what's happening. We're trying to get you out of your conscious mind into that higher space. So that particular journey is going to take you to many different places. So really what I want to say to you about, in terms of your journey, in terms of your experience, whatever you experience is completely valid. It's completely valid. Just trust it completely. Don't question it. Don't think, is this right or this wrong? Just go with it. It's right. It's exactly right for you. For you. At this time, this is exactly the experience you should be having. So there's two things about this. At this time. Now, meditation, and once you start to go on and agree to go on meditation, it will change you. It will change the way you see yourself. It will change the way you see the world. It will change who you are. And that's really what we wanted to do. But in that process of you undertaking this change, you got to clean out you got to clean out the mind a little bit. So there'll be bits of you that will need. It's got to get sorted, right? This is good. Keep that. It's like going through your clothes and deciding which one you're going to take to the charity box and which ones you're not, and which ones you've got to keep for next year. So this is the process that you're going through, literally, with your mind and your thoughts and your beliefs. You have to do a bit of a clean out. So that your experience may very well change as your meditation practice moves on. Likewise, your experience may not change as your meditation practice moves on. And that's not because you're not growing. That's not because you're not cleaning out. It's simply because the process that you're currently in is working for you. So why change it if it's working? So that's really just what I wanted to say to you. I can't tell you exactly what your meditation experience will be like. I can tell you a couple of things. You will be completely safe. It will never, never be anything negative. It might unsettle you a little bit because it might bring up some emotions and you might find yourself crying or reliving something, but that's a cleansing, releasing, and it's only going to happen for that short little time. And it's going to be a very mild experience because that releasing of that experience is not being triggered by anything on the physical plane. So you don't have that emotional intensity attached to that experience or that learning or that habit. So that's why it's kind of nice to see these things in the meditative state, because you have a bit of distance, you have a bit of perspective, because it's not being triggered in a painful way by the environment around you, by people around you, or an experience that triggers that memory. So that's the other nice thing about meditating. So it's going to be safe. It's going to help you release, build, expand you. It's going to be yours and yours alone. And it's completely valid, it's completely right, and it's exactly what you should be experiencing. So don't let anyone ever tell you that what you experience in a meditation was not right, is not right, and that includes you. Do never, 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 never question your meditation experience. Accept it. I'm validating it for you. If you need validation, it's completely valid. All right. Go out there, meditate, enjoy it, grow with it, experiment with it. Be happy. All right. Thank you for tuning in. There'll be more. I'll keep coming in and talking to you about meditation and what people experience and answering your questions, of course. Okay. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Okay. Bye.